afternoon all. Today we will discuss about the set operators in the SQL. Okay, in the previous class we learned about the what is that joins in the SQL. Just like the set operation is also the similar to the joins but some different. Okay, here we are discussing about the different set operators in SQL. By using these operators we can perform the set operations. Okay, set operators combine the results of two component queries into a single result. Okay, in the previous class we learned about the joins. What is the join? Join is used to combine the two or more tables and performing as the single result set. Just like that, set operators also combine the result of two component queries into single result set. And the queries containing set operators are called the compound queries. Okay, the set operators are used to combine the information of similar type from one or more than one table. Joins is also used to combine the one or more tables, but when we are performing the set operations, it must be the similar type. Okay, and the result can be collected from one or more tables. When we are performing the join, we need to require two or more tables. But to perform the set operations, we need one or more tables. Okay, and these are similar to joins, but the difference is join tends to combine the columns from different tables. Join combines columns, but set operators combine rows from distinct queries. It may be the single table or multiple tables. Okay, join can be performed on the columns of the different tables, and set operators can be used to combine the rows from the different tables or different distinct queries. Okay, we have different types of set operators. Those are the union all, intersect and minus. These are the four different set operators. Okay, we will learn in discuss about these. Union. Okay, when we are using the union operator, it combines the distinct results of two or more select statements. Okay, what is the select statement? Select is used to select the rows from multiple tables. Okay, and it combines the distinct results of two or more select statements. Okay, and it does not eliminate. It eliminates the what is that duplicate values. When we are combining the two or more tables, if it has the duplicate values in both the tables, it eliminates when we are using the union. But union all, it is similar to union, but difference is it includes the duplicates. All means it includes all the rows from the selected statements. Union eliminates duplicates, but union all includes all the rows, means it also includes the duplicates also. Intersect returns only the common records obtained from two or more select statements. The common rows from both tables, from combined tables can be selected when we are using the intersect. Minus returns only those records which are exclusive to the first table. It eliminates only records which are not in the first table. Okay, these are the different set operators. Okay, when we are performing the set operators, we need to remember these points. The number of columns in the select statement on which we have applied SQL set operator must be the same. When we are combining the two tables, the columns must be same in both tables. Okay, that is the first point. And another is that the selected column must have the same data type. Same data types columns must be combined, because we are selecting the rows by using set operators. So when we are combining using the set operators, those columns must be the same data type. Then only we can choose the rows from those tables. The order of the column must be in the same order as mentioned in the select statement. Okay, the order must also be followed when we are selecting the list in the select statement. Okay, these are the points to be remembered when we are using the set operators. First, union. Union operation is used to combine the results of two or more SQL select queries. Union is used to means combine the results of two or more tables. Okay, in the union operation, all the number of data type and column must be same. Okay, data types and column must be same in both tables on which union operation is applied. The both tables must be the same number of columns and same data types. And the union eliminates the duplicate rows from its result set. When it is performing the results, it eliminates the duplicate values which are selected from those two tables. Okay, in this when we are unioning, the number of columns and data type must be the same in both tables, and then only the union operation can be applied. The data type and columns must be the same number in both tables, then only we can apply the union operation. The syntax for union is, for example, this is the table A and this is the table B. Okay, when you are using the union, it eliminates. This is the duplicate values are eliminated. It takes only once. Okay, A and B. It eliminates these duplicate values. It takes only once. Okay, here this is the select columns list or column names from table 1. Union, this is the keyword which is used to combine the two selected columns from the two tables. Select column name from table 2. For example, here we are taking the two table. The first table which has the two columns only, ID and name. Okay, it has two records, 1 and 2. And the second table also must be the same. Okay, ID and name. The column must be different, but here I am taking the same. Here the ID numbers are 1, 2, and here in the second table we have the 2 and 3. Okay, when we are performing the union, select star from first. First is the first table name and second is the second table name. I am selecting the all rows from the first table and all rows from the second table and performing the union in these both. Okay, the result set is, it displays ID and name. The result set also consists the same ID and name. The records are rows are 1, 2, 3. 2 is repeated in first and second table. That is once it is eliminated. Okay, so it takes only once. So the result set consists only. It eliminates. What is that? Union eliminates the duplicate values. Okay, union eliminates the duplicate values. Next, union all. Okay, this is similar to the union, but it also shows the duplicate rows. Union eliminates the duplicate values, but union all shows the duplicate rows also. Okay, it is equal to the union all is equal to the union operation. Okay, it returns the set without removing duplication and sorting the data. Okay, it returns the set of the records without removing the duplication data. For example, this is the syntax. What is that? Here we have to using the keyword union all. This is for selecting the first column, the first table, and this is for second table. Okay, this is the union all. It takes this. Okay, student మనం ఇట్లా specify, this is the B table and this is the A table. Again it is taking. అంటే డూప్లికేట్స్ని ఎలిమినేట్ చేయదు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ టేబుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ ID and name it has the 3 records 1 2 3. In the second table we have the 3 records 3 4 5. What is here? The duplicate value is 3. Okay, when we are performing the union all, select star from first. Select star means selecting all rows, all columns from the first table, and select star from second, all records from the second table. Okay, it displays. Here you observe 1 2 3 after 3 4 5. This 3 is from the second table. It displays. Okay, it does not removes the duplicate values. That is the difference between the union and union all. Next is the intersect. Intersect is used to combine the two select statements. Okay, but it returns the common rows from both select statements. Means common rows from both tables. Select statement can be used to select the data from the table. So here we are defining common rows from both select statements or both tables. Okay, in the intersect the number of data type and column must be the same. Okay, the data type and columns must be same to perform the intersect operation. It has no duplicates and it arranges the data in ascending order by default. Okay, it also eliminates the duplicates and it arranges the data in the ascending order. Okay, sorted list can be default. By default it displays the order in ascending. Okay, this is the syntax for the intersect. Okay, intersect means it only reserves these common values from both tables. A and B are here two tables. Intersects, it selects the only these common values. Okay, here the tables are first and second tables taken as the example. In the first table we have the 3 records. In the second table we have the 3 records. Okay, select star from first. Here you have to put the semicolon, and intersect select star from second. Okay, the only those rows are selected which is common in both tables. What is the common in these two tables? This is the 3. So the result set consists only one record, that is the 3 Jackson. Okay, this is the intersection of two tables. And next is the minus. This minus operator is to retrieve the information of one which is not available in another table. Okay, it retrieves the information from one table which is not in the second table. When we are these all operations can be performed on 2 or more tables. Okay, the minus operation combines the result of two select statements and return only those in the final result which belongs to the first set of the result. అంటే మనం టూ టేబుల్స్ ఫస్ట్ అండ్ సెకండ్ ని కంబైన్ మైనస్ ఆపరేషన్ పెర్ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఓన్లీ ఫస్ట్ టేబుల్లో ఉన్నవి మాత్రమే సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటుంది. ఇఫ్ దోస్ రికార్డ్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ టేబుల్ దోస్ ఆర్ ఎలిమినేటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫస్ట్. Only the records which are in the first table, those can only be selected as the result. For example, this is the syntax. Only minus keyword can be used to combine these two. Only these records, the common values also be eliminated. Today A, B are the two tables. Only the records which are related to A. If the records which are also which are also same as the B, those are also be eliminated. Okay, only the records of the first table are selected. This is the first table which has the 1 2 3 as its records. In the second table 3 4 5. Okay, 3 is in the first as well as in the second, so 3 is eliminated from the first table. Okay, when we are using this select star from first and minus select star from second. Okay, minus is the keyword to perform the set minus operation. It only selects which are related to only first table, because 3 is also in the second, so 3 is eliminated from the first. So it displays the result as the 1 and 2 from the first table. This is the minus operation. Okay, this is about the set operation in SQL. This is important for the first section. What is that? First bit. Okay, 4 marks. Okay, in the next we will learn about the subqueries. In the subqueries we learn the nested queries, correlated queries, all those.